To Your Majesty's center. To the center of Ming Dynasty. The sun can see it. Ike, where are you thinking about? It's really sad to see the youth all year long, still working for the country. I just can't bear it. How can you accept the deception? Initial day exploration. There was a subtle meaning in his eyes. How could Wang Qi, who was old and rich, not understand the meaning of this? Your Majesty, Lao Cheng, these 10-day shields are not. Your Majesty can let the Xie family return to the fields. A healthy life is the greatest favor to a child. Love buys the country's bones. I really can't bear to part with you. But I am afraid that others will say that I am not physically strong. It is worth agreeing to love's request. I really miss you. Since Lord Wang is leaving, let's leave tonight. I'm afraid I'll change my mind tomorrow. I want to keep you in my love, but I haven't really continued to serve you. But how can your old bones withstand the torment? Thank you, Your Majesty. Long Wen, I'm leaving. The Queen Mother married. I will go to see my mother. Emperor, please get up quickly. I just heard something happened in the public yesterday. Anxious. So I came to the court to take a look. Then you must watch carefully, Mother. Zhu Huichen. I have an important announcement today. I regret that I have no children. The crown prince's position is in the air. Really hard thinking. Zhu Jian, the prince of absolute benefit. I wonder if Zhu Hui has a love affair. The minister can make a meaningful. It was originally planned to be a paragraph. Okay, that's it for the prince. Next, I will mention this to Zhu Huiking. What happened last night? Then Zhu Qiu began to tell. What happened last night? How does Zhu Huiking think these people should be dealt with? Report to Your Majesty. This is the great sin of the alliance. According to the daimyo law, the 9 clans were. Your Majesty believes criminal law is too scientific. 9 tribes of Zulian Taiguang. New language. Wei Chen believes that 1 or 3 tribes are enough. The 3 tribes all have the same life. An old man. Full door super battle. The same can be said of His Majesty's people. The people in the alliance should be. How? Zhu Hui is the daimyo's law for things? Or do you have any connection with these people in the alliance? You are unbridled. Your Majesty, on the 4th day of this month, the public holiday. Houses and dens are cleared of all charges. Please, Your Majesty, make the decision for us. That's enough. Shut up. Or is it okay to talk to adults? These rebels dare to attack Donghua Gate. If I hadn't held on, and with the former and adults to lead troops to support, I am afraid that the one sitting on the throne at this time, the Emperor, you thieves, you really want to kill all of them. Who dares to ask for these people? Equally guilty. Seeing Zhu Qiu getting angry, the court suddenly became filled with aura. Next steps. Should we discuss this? The Emperor's solution. Last night. Really, this good brother. But standing at the Donghua Gate, he said he was stealing his throne. He wants to take back what belongs to him. What does this mean? This shows that the Emperor was not written to be broken. I really want to restore. Even to rule and die. Your Majesty, I think. Before that, the Emperor's 9-clan Nangang was not aware of this. It must be the result of the hatred of the times and the rebellious traitors. What's more, the Emperor is the son of the late Emperor. Your Majesty is the king of killers. Even if the detective made a mistake, least royal, and also for the reputation of His Majesty, it's better not to punish this matter. Let the Emperor be allowed to live in Nangang. Yes. The emperor must have been written by Guo. I believe the emperor is innocent. This throne originally belonged to the emperor. Later, Shan gave it to his majesty. If you really want this throne, why should we be so kind at that time? Is your majesty not at fault in this matter? Listen to these remarks. Zhu Qiu only held the group leader hidden under the imperial robe, and brought all these officials in one by one.
Oh?
Listen to what Zhu Wei said. The emperor is not innocent. Instead, I really need to reflect on myself. I dare not. But what your majesty said is not without reason. A retired emperor who was planning a rebellion. They can all be washed clean by Lord Sun. Even the dirty water can be thrown on Zheng. I really think now that Lord Sun is also an accomplice of the sentence. From the time of human traces, no court official should be severely punished. Now the old minister just said a few fair words. Your majesty is going to offend me? I, your humble servant, thought that what the princess did was... Emperor, what you just said is really too much. Mr. Sun is old and mature. Who is the famous minister? The reason why he rose up was because he was a traitor. This is not the action of the marriage master. If your majesty does not clear my name today, I am willing to throw myself on that pillar. It is also good to assassinate the emperors of the daimyo. Lord Sun, you must not do this. Your majesty will clear your name. Okay. Lord Sun is willing to die with a clear conscience. That would really bring honor to Mr. Sunday. Strong. Do you need my help, Lord Sun? Why don't you dare? Then let me send you a city. Emperor, you've gone too far. Are you planning a rebellion? What a joke. Just ask this world. Who has ever heard of an emperor plotting a rebellion? Come on, bring some troops. Zhu Qiu flower sound steel falls. Su Yuchen was taken to Fengtian Palace. Zhu Qiu, what do you mean? What does this mean? Let the adults talk about it. Tell us everything you know. Your Majesty's poems can still be traced back to the Qing dynasty. Yes, yes, yes. We are the first to explore chaos. For this purpose, I went to Kengning Palace. Will report at this time. The current Empress Dowager was given a corpse test. Regarding this rebellion, Queen Mother's son holds too much support. You lie. I don't know about this matter. Don't break my body to fight for water. Otherwise, I wish you a happy Jogi. Try till now. The most minister does not hide his followers anymore. The knowledge of the day did not know myself. Even if some of the people in Ning Palace are deceived, both the court and the palace knew about this. There are also some ministers in the court who are looking for you. Sun Ying and Sun Liang Yang. Then Su Yuchen will take those who participated in the rebellion. A total of 1. Zhu Qiu, even if you know. How about these things? I am the queen who was personally appointed by His Majesty the First Emperor. Anyway, you should also call me your mother for life. You can't move me yet. Then I will depose you from your position as queen. His Majesty. Spread the word of mouth. Sun Ying was a member of the group that participated in the Duimen incident. Go directly to the ancestors. Son, you are the queen mother of the harem. Actually interfered with the chief minister. From this auspicious day, I will remove you from the position of queen mother. For several people. Besides, you are also from Sun Ying Shizu. Thinking of the relationship between husband and wife. I won't show my hand. I'll leave you all the answers. My future self. You have to work hard. This time and space still needs you to govern. After all, I have to go back to my time and space. I see. Anyway, thanks for your help anyway. How can you unload yourself? Alright. I should go too. Mr. Yet, they are still waiting for me.
你敢相信，堂堂大明皇帝朱元璋不仅给一家店铺的掌柜送了几万两白银，就连说起话来都支支吾吾不敢大声。
老朱啊，咱俩之间何须如此客气？来就来嘛，还带这么多礼品干嘛？
Just a little bit of thought. Don't I know you yet? Tell me about it. You want me to do something for you? I'm not afraid of Mr. Ye laughing when I say this. I dreamed these few nights. I always dream about my parents. They're having a hard time. Although we give them the emperor who is chasing the seams. Maybe the rules are false. It's better to release the two elders in person. Old Zhu. The boss can understand your feelings. The saddest thing in the world. Nothing is worse than this. I want the son but my love is not waiting for me. Yeah. That's why I shamelessly come to Mr. Ye to ask for help. See when it's convenient for you. Bring our parents over. Let us also improve. Don't worry, Lao Zhu. Just because of your smiling heart. The boss will definitely help you. But I can only bring the two elders over. Don't ever be the you of the past. What help is provided? After all, Hongwu land. After thousands of model chains, finally unified the world. We understand. Mr. Ye can help us with this matter. We are already grateful. Not me. Bring the king along too. A little thought from Prince Yanzhu. You can tell at a glance that this guy has no good intentions. Then the wine was gone. The familiar time and space reappears. You are such a European. Hurry up and pay the debt owed to the court. Submit all. Otherwise, you will definitely not have a good harvest. The officials in the court were all asleep until 20 years later. There is really no good in my family. Please give us a way to survive. Bold. You are openly preparing for the imperial order. Who is coming? Let me search. As long as I can write down the rich order of the court. Take it together. The sound of the difference in the view just fell. Deep tooth fortitude. Pigs in the scene. 4 families. Grown-ups. This family is too poor. I searched the whole house. There is only this small pack of 2 kinds. Send them all the debts they owe. This bag of veins is left to return to the government as a horse. A life of observation and balance. Then Yu Jiao led the pig to the ground, leading people to the next house. Only the pig was left lying on the ground in pain. It is still in the state of no jade storehouse. Painful open mouth. Can't make any sound. This is the Tao. It is simply a human being. Hidden God. Is there no way out for our family? It's been a long time. Pig Wuzi finally got up from the ground with difficulty. We, the old pig family, have never done anything. Why are you the person who has the hardest life in this world? Oh my God, you opened your eyes. That generation of selling seeds was their family's last hope. I didn't expect to be so different from these people who are not only good at eating people but also suffering from poverty. Took all. Pig May 4th still has no courage to live. He came into the room quietly. I took a look at my week travel schedule. Then Huang Fan untied the knot that was tied around his waist and shoulders. Then Xian hung on the second floor of the room. I hope I will have enough food and clothing in my next life. Don't live this hard life anymore. After saying that, Zhu Wuzi stretched his head forward, kicked the leather under his feet. The air of explosion is in the air. Left until Guang Mu appeared in the room. Bring down the emperor quickly. He quickly walked to Zhu Wuzi. Saved Pig 54. Zhu Yuanzhang's eyes were cold and tears were hot. Holding a bowl of sugar water, giving the city a taste little by little. As for the Tobacco King Pigland, he took advantage of the fact that there were no pigs in the pig farm and ran away secretly. The rescued pig, Zhu Yuanzhang, still wearing a deep dragon robe. I knelt down all my life. The common people just can't afford the rich tax. There is no need for you, Your Majesty, to come here in person to collect the debt. But the Emperor's kindness is only temporary. Pig Wuzi reacted. Stand up immediately. Call me Zhu Yuanzhang. I'm going to be promoted. Can I still be afraid of you, a dog emperor with human blood? I'm fighting with you. Don't do this. We are Kongba. This is the fourth child in your family. Our old fourth son became the emperor. And he looks so old. We have no culture. Don't lie. Old man, old and real. I didn't lie to you. If you don't believe me, look. The wine was opened again by the 10-year-old man. And... what is this? Dad, this is Mr. Yi's car. A product from 600 years later. Mr. Yat, you changed your car again. This is me on the scraper used car. Just bought the second Tesla Cat.